All right, folks, the global release times have been announced for Rogue Trader, and it's time to talk my plans for the launch of this game and beyond, because I'm going to be playing this a lot. So I did just under 400 videos for Baldur's Gate 3. I anticipate I'm going to be doing a similar amount for this one, at least a couple hundred. So first and foremost, we are going to be doing a live playthrough, just like we did with Baldur's Gate 3. So if you enjoyed following along with that character, it was played entirely live. That's how this is going to work as well. It's all going to be live streamed, and I'm at this point I'm like 99% sure that I'm going to be doing a marksman through on my first session. I've played a little bit of the other ones in beta. I don't mind the adept. The fighter is really cool as well, but the marksman really strikes close to my heart of what I like to play. And it fits into the ranger vibe that I usually bring to the table when I play a lot of these games, either the ranger or the thief. So considering that you can get tech use with your marksman, I can essentially be a ranged thief in this game. So probably going with the vagabond background. We'll see. I need to see all the full launch versions. I have been covering this game throughout beta, obviously. So if you've been here for the past couple months, you've seen me start to ramp up production. We're starting to get into 2 times a day now, doing videos on Rogue Trader, one in the morning, one in the evening. Usually one guide and a playthrough session, and then a stream stacked in there somewhere. But this goes live on December 7th at 8 a.m. Pacific, which is 10 a.m. Central, my time. So my plan is, because I don't know, are we patching from that moment, or do we have to do a full download of the game like we did with Baldur's Gate 3? Like, I don't know what that entails quite yet. But as soon as I can possibly get up and streaming, I will be up and live on the 7th and playing through this game. I'm currently playing on the PC. I'm going to wait to see how performance is once it launches. And if I want to, I might turn around and play it on the Xbox Series X. But for now, we're on the PC, and it's been fine through beta, so I think we'll be fine for launch. But one way or the other, we're going to be playing through this. And I just really hope the big for me is there controller support at launch on the PC version? Because if there's controller support at launch of the PC version, that's the kicker. If there is, then I'm good to go. If there's no controller support, I'm going to just turn around and get it for the Xbox, in which case I'll be up later in the day because I'll have to, depending on because I won't know until I download the PC version if it has controller support from the get-go, or if that's something they're going to patch in later. So I'll know more. So just those are the caveats, is that I'll be up as quickly as I can. If it's PC version with controller support, we're good to go. If there's no controller support, I'll need to re-download it for the Xbox, and then I'll be up and live. So I might not be live until the early afternoon. But I will break my schedule probably for the launch of this game. Usually I stream 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. and then come back at 8 p.m. On a launch day like this and with a game like this. More than likely, I'll be coming in late morning. It's probably going to take a couple hours for this to patch, to be honest with you, because I'd assume it'll be a pretty decent sized download, which will take a couple hours probably for me to download. So it'll probably be noon or early afternoon before I'm up and live. But my plan is to, as soon as it's live, we're going to go. And we might be live 3 or 4 hours. We might be live 8 hours. It just depends on how I feel. But the objective is to stream throughout the 7th into the evening of the 7th, and then turn right around to the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, and everything. So as much as we went hot and heavy with Baldur's Gate 3, we're going to be doing the same here for Rogue Trader. Obviously, this is going to be interspersed with, I'm still dabbling a little bit with doing Spice Wars, and I have the World of Warcraft Guild in the community, and we're doing some stuff there. So there will be a few times here and there where we'll intersperse some other stuff. This is a variety channel after all, but the big game for the month of December for me is going to be Rogue Trader. So expect to see, like, I would say 85 to 90% of my channel converting into all things Warhammer for the next month foreseeably until we get, beat the game. And after that, we'll probably go in and do selective. We'll be a little more selective with doing like a secondary class and all the things you've come to expect of me. So there will be class guides, build guides, tactical guides, tips. I'm always eager to listen to what people have to say in terms of the videos that they'd like to have me cover. So as always, drop those down in the comments below. In the meantime, I've been covering a lot of stuff during the beta run-up. So we've done some class guides. We've done the what class should you play. We've done some character creation overviews. We've done some of the big bad boss fights, and I'm continuing to ramp up and produce more content around this as we get closer to the launch. So hopefully that all sounds good to you. And if by some chance you haven't already done so, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, because we got a lot coming in the pipeline. And of course, multi-streaming now on YouTube and Twitch, so you get to watch where you want. every day. There's a Discord. There's lots of other things that I do here on the channel, so check out all the other playlists. And thanks to those of you who do support because it keeps me on the air full time. Appreciate it. Until next time, everybody, stay safe. Happy gaming.